Here we go. We're coming in. Oh man, look at that. Fantastic. That is fantastic. Hello guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Planet Coaster with me, Biffa. Oh my goodness me! Here we are on the swing going out over the ravine. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. I just imagine going on this ride in real life and hanging over that ravine. That would just be so great. Everybody would love it. And the queues are big for that. They're enjoying that one. So today, I want to just build up this coaster a bit. I've changed a few things on here. Maybe we could just let's have a little ride on this one. Let's have a look. Let's do, what should we do? Should we do debug? We'll do start. Then we'll hide the debug. We'll go to the camera mode and we'll go in here. There we go. So I've smoothed this ride out a bit. I've tried to sort of look at it, take your comments on board, try to make it a little bit more realistic. I've removed the, what are these called? The chains. We've got the chains here to lift us up, but I've removed those on the other incline until about halfway up. We didn't need them all the way up. I've also banked the curves a bit. Not the ones at the top here. You don't need these banked. They're so slow. As you come round here, enjoy the view. Wow, look at that coaster. Look at that ride. It's so high. Here we go. But the curves at the bottom here, that one you can see in the middle and the big one at the end. So we've got this one here. This is now smoother. There we go. That's a lot smoother. This grabs you as you get to the top. There we go. You just need that to get up the top a bit. And then this last bend as well, as it sweeps you back round to take you back into the finish after the two loop-the-loops. I've banked that as well to make it more realistic. So we're up and over, nice and smooth, nice and smooth, nice and banked. There's like a little whip there, and we've got some brakes towards the end. So there we go. That's working a lot better. Let's open that ride. People can come on here. There is one little whip, isn't there? This bit here. I'm wondering whether we could just smooth this out a tiny bit. Let's actually turn that off. Let's edit the track. Let's see what we can do. Probably just change that round a little bit and change this one a tiny bit as well. There we go. So that's probably, I think, much more smoother into that turn there and bank around. Okay, let's give that a go. And then we'll move on to add the train, start the building, hide the debug. Can I look at this? Open. Is it going to let me do the camera mode? I just want to start it going. Start. There it goes. Ride camera. Let's just check this out one more time. Make sure it's to your satisfaction. And then what I want to do is put a building around certain parts of this one as well to make it really interesting, because I reckon this section at the top here, yes, we've got some really good views, but I'm wondering whether, I don't know whether to enclose some of this in a little bit or at least have it built around. So not to close this bit in. I still want all these views at the top here. But the bits underneath, I want that closed in a little bit so it looks like it's actually on something rather than right up in the air. That's my plan. And certainly the building that you enter, I want that sort of built over a bit. There we go. That's much smoother, isn't it? That one there. Let's test the next one as well. So that's my idea for today's episode. And keep an eye on my Twitter as well. I've been spotting some other amazing guys that are building some amazing things. I think by now there's been a Facebook post by the Frontier devs. There's some guys that are really going to town on the building here. It's fantastic. Here we go. This is the bit we wanted to. Coming out of this. Much smoother. Then some brakes. How about that? I think that's really good. I like that one. So we're going to open that to the public. If I can. Click on the right bit of track. Open to the public. And there we go. The only other little bit that was a bit whippy was this bit here. Actually, let's edit this. There we go. Just ease off that a bit more. I think that's fine. There we go. Cool. So let's get rid of that. Let's add the train. Let's open the ride and not touch that anymore. So yeah, I'm thinking of a building around here so people can queue up, come into a building before they head off into the ride. And then I'm thinking maybe just a little something at the top here to really sort of fit in with whatever we build down the bottom. Not to enclose it off though. So Oh, I wanted to check over here. You guys kept telling me that this building's floating. I don't think it is. I don't know why. Oh, I see what you mean. Those walls are sort of floating off the top there. It doesn't really matter. It's connected. Oh, the whole thing's floating. Well, how on earth did that happen? Well, there we go. It's the amazing floating buildings of Planet Coaster. Okay, so here's my what ended up being a pirate-themed sort of castle building. Oh, I didn't realise that stuck out like that there. That is a shame. We could move this whole thing in a bit and adjust our roller coaster. That is a possibility. If I could do some terrain deformation there, I would. You know what I could do? I could probably be cheeky and hide that with some scenery, couldn't I? Put some bushes or rocks or something around here. I bet we could do that. Let's see what we can do to hide this. But I quite like the way this has turned out. It's looking interesting. It's looking different. Let's do that. Can we get another one in here? Let's squeeze another one down the side there. Maybe another small one just in there. Let's move that up. Move it back. Don't want it really clipping through there if we can help it. Yeah, it looks like it's sort of built into it. Yeah, I'll have a play around with that. But I like the way it's turned out. It's almost got like a pirate sort of theme look to it. It's got... It then sort of turns into like a ship up the top. I wanted to be able to... Let's take a look at one of the guys in here that's waiting in the queue very patiently. Here we go. Let's take... No. Let's zoom in. Let's have this lady here in the orange top. Nope. Can I click on her without clicking on anything else? I can. Let's do camera view. There we go. So that's what you see when you come in. You see the rigging. Yep, he's looking around the corner. You see all the different sort of piratey themed things. And that's what I wanted. I've only sort of had a bit more detail in there. But I like the way it's turned out. I like the upside down windows you can have on here. It needs a bit of decoration on the outside. But I think that looks nice. I think that's okay as a good start. I'm just wondering whether... we could do with a bit of stuff around the outside as well, couldn't we? So there we go. Here's the finished article. I quite like it. I quite like it. It needs a few little tweaks and bits and pieces here and there. I can sort of work on that. We can add a few more bushes in. It's nice to sort of be able to blur the lines. There we go, between real and fantasy. I don't want that one there. I want another one of these. Just let's level that out. Drop it down a bit. There we go. Just to sort of cover up the edges of things. It needs a little bit of tweaking, but I like it. I like it. So what have we got? As we come in, we've got the barrel roll running down here. The barrel slide. I like that. Catch of attention. Even further back, we have a sign telling us that something is going on down here. I want to add some jawbones to that. I'll do that in a second. So we have this to grab your attention. You're heading on round, and just through the trees, you spot the great big pirate skull, and I've got these little fences around here. Really add some nice detail. I like those a lot. And then we can head under here. People are queuing. There we go. And while they're waiting, they will get entertained here by the pirate band, which is very nice. We could add some plants around here as well, couldn't we? And then we've got a bit of treasure as well. Tell you it's still the pirates. And the lifts and some more fences. I like it. And then to top it all off, the great big ship, the ridiculous ship on the top, because you're going to see that for miles around when you first come into the park. Let's pick on, let's get rid of that. Let's pick on some of these people here. Is there anybody that's almost heading up to the top? This guy here, this one at the front, him, that's who I want, Donny Hogan. So he's looking around, he's deciding what is he going to do, and as you head up over the ridge, yeah, he's talking to his girlfriend. I love it here, it's fantastic. Quick sip of tea, hold on. And as they head up over the ridge, just here, you see the fantastic roller coaster to your right, and you can just about see the ship in the distance. Whichever way you go, left or right, let's just wait till they get round the corner, and you'll be able to see the magnificent building, and then they can decide where to go. Look left a bit, look left a bit. There it is, you can see it. Just behind your girlfriend's big head. Yeah, and you think, I really want to go on that. That looks fantastic. Look at that in the distance. There we go. Just want you to join that path up there so people don't have to walk all the way around. Right, let's jump into this. Here we go. I don't think this is turned on yet, is it? Ride status incomplete. Okay, let's add a train. Let's turn it on. Here we go. People are going to be jumping in. Yep. Excellent. And let's get on here. Not the Grand Galleon. I want to get a view of this. Can we get inside? Let's just pause this a sec. I want to get in and get on this train. There we go. Let's get the camera view. Excellent. We can see it all filling up. I think this looks really cool. I like the look of that. Right, let's follow this round again then. See how this has worked out. Didn't get round to doing anything at the top yet. Definitely something I'd like to work on. But the view coming into this thing, I think it's going to look really good. So looking forward to that. Here we go. Climbing to the top again. Man, I'm enjoying Planet Coaster so much. If you just relax, take your time, do a bit of building, enjoy it. That's what I really want to do. Hence the time lapses, so I can just sort of relax, don't have to worry about commentary. Oh, you can see the great big ride over there. Oh man, you can see the shit. Here we go. Woohoo! Yay, there we go. Back up the top again. Yeah, we've been grabbed. I may change the seat to something a bit more piratey, coastery. Not sure if that's possible yet, but we shall see. And also, wow, look at that. By the time you see this video, I may have some stuff on Roller Coaster Tycoon World. Yes. Here we go. We're coming in. Oh, man, look at that. Fantastic. That is fantastic. I'm really liking the look of that. So keep your eye open for Roller Coaster Tycoon World. Bit of comparison to this. I think the graphics in this one are going to be much better in Planet Coaster. But there's things that Planet Coaster, oh dear, I'm going to get the names mixed up now, that Roller Coaster Tycoon World is going to have, that this game doesn't have. Ah, yes, let's do a nice little beech tree thing along here. Here we go, just to finish off the ride. I think that's going to look nice. Ah, there we go, look at that. We can actually have that coming on around here as well, couldn't we? So keep your eye open for that one on my channel. I'm looking forward to trying it out. I watched the live stream the other day, and yeah, I'm getting very excited about it as well. Here we go. Let's finish off. Yeah, I think that's fine. Don't want another beech tree there. So you feel like, oh, look at that. That is looking really cool. I like that. Nice shadows underneath. Brilliant. There we go. Very good. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of my attempts there. I'm going to add a couple of trees around this as well. Let's just get that around. We've got a light there. We don't have the nighttime ability yet. It comes and goes very quickly. I did check with the developers what is going on with that. What's the time? It's in the morning. Let's see if we can pause it at night time. And they said that's deliberate. Time doesn't speed up that much really, does it? We'll get there in a second. For some reason on the Ravine map they want it just to whiz through the night time and to get through to the daytime. So I'm going to see if I can pause this and get a good nighttime shot of it. Well, I tried to pause it when it got to night time. It went by so quick, I just think it's impossible. I'll try again. We'll see what we can do. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think of my building technique. I think it's getting better. I do really like this. Anything you would have changed, let me know as well. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on more Planet Coaster and also Roller Coaster Tycoon World. Yes, we'll be taking a look at that as well. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.